In this video, we're going to be going over the cost of living here in Green Valley when it comes to HOAs, GVR, lending opportunities, and more. So you're going to want to watch this video all the way to the very end. Hello everybody, my name is Christopher Molander. I'm a local real estate agent here in Green Valley. I work with Coldwell Banker, and if you have any questions about moving to Green Valley or moving to Arizona in general, feel free to call, text, or email me with any questions you may have. I'd love to be able to help you. And I got your back with making real estate moves in Green Valley, Arizona. Green Valley currently is in a strong seller's market, and it's like that because our inventory is ridiculously low, just like it is across the nation right now. But just wanting to go over the average sales price of Green Valley. Today, the average sales price in Green Valley looking at sales over the last 6 months is $320,000. Properties here in Green Valley range from $100,000 all the way to $1 million properties, depending on where you want to live. There are about 52 communities throughout Green Valley, ranging from $3 a month all the way to $300 a month for HOA fees. For example, there is Country Club Estates. Country Club Estates probably has one of the lowest HOA dues monthly, and that will be around $3 a month. And that's an older neighborhood here in Green Valley, but it's a really nice, unique neighborhood here. Another example of an HOA on the higher end would be Quail Creek. Quail Creek offers all of their amenities, and the entire community is gated. So it just depends on what type of lifestyle you like. You'll want to find a local expert here in Green Valley to help guide you through the area. Green Valley has amazing amenity opportunities like GVR, which is Green Valley Recreation, which is on about 90% of the homes here in Green Valley. It comes on the property typically, and that is going to be a $42 monthly fee as of 2023. Just a ton of amenities they offer. I'm going to leave a link to their website down below in the description so you can go check that out for themselves. But a lot of people move here to Green Valley specifically for those amenities. Green Valley has about 20% lower taxes than its surrounding communities like Sabarita, which kind of offsets the prices of the GVR and some of your HOA fees. So it is a bonus on taxes. I hope you're liking the video so far. Please like and subscribe. It really helps motivate me to make more content just like this. This is Steve, our local loan officer with Guaranteed Rate Affinity. Steve, could you give us a quick breakdown of some loan payments?
Right, what we did is we picked a few examples out. So if we start kind of on the low end and work our way up, figure a $150,000 purchase price, maybe a condo or a small townhouse. With a conventional loan, which is pretty common here, 20% down, or $30,000, that leaves you borrowing $120. Principal and interest payment would be $775. And if you figure another $100 for taxes and insurance, that'll make your payment roughly $875, within a couple dollars depending on the exact taxes and insurance. And if you roll that up into, something a little bigger, maybe a $350 purchase, and we put down our 20% on that one, which would be $70,000. That's going to leave us borrowing $280. So your principal and interest on that is $1,815. That one, I call it overhead, but taxes and insurance is probably going to be about $300, and that's going to make your payment around $2,100. And those are just your regular conventional. If you take those two and compare them to maybe a VA, where you're going to borrow 100% of the loan amount, on that same $150 property, you're going to go, of course you're borrowing $150,000. Your principal and interest is going to be $960 with a total payment of $1,060. So that's about $200 more. But then again, you're saving $30,000 in cash that you're not putting down. So there's pros and cons of everything. And if we take that $350 house, again, put our 20% down, principal and interest is going to be $2,240, and then we'll just be right around $2,500 for our total payment. That'd be borrowing $280,000. There's all kinds of mortgage calculators out there. If you're trying to figure out your own payment.
What was the rate used for these? What are the rates right now today?
Well, they're all over the map. Their rates are actually going up.
Okay.
The Fed here and in Europe all agree that they need to stabilize things more. Mm-hmm. And their vision of doing that is by raising the rate. So there will be another rate hike next month.
Okay.
So these I figured 6.75.
Okay.
The VA is a little bit lower, about 6.5.
Okay.
And then again, that's assuming A credit, right? A credit is a credit score of 740 or better. Then the rates are, slightly different. The worse your credit is, your rate's not going to be as good either.
Right.
But it's not like a full percentage or something like that. Like
right.
If your credit's 680, instead of getting 6.5, you might get 6 3/4. So it's not the end of the world, but every little bit helps. Sometimes people ask about a 15-year mortgage. Then it used to be, because they're lower, the rate payment usually was 30% higher, but the rate used to be almost a full percent lower than the 30-year fixed. With rate changes now, that paradigm is not there anymore. They're about the same. So most people now will just stick with the 30 and pay it off early, like double payments or extra payment a year.
Right.
Like myself, I pay at least one extra payment a year, if not two, and then that will shave off 7 to 11 years on your mortgage, believe it or not.
Right. Just
with one payment. And there's all kinds of calculators. You can go on our website or surf the web, what if mortgage calculators. Even if you just threw out another, say, $100 a month, what would that do to actually paying that mortgage down? That's kind of the long and short of it there.
Again, my name's Christopher Molander, and I got your back when making real estate moves here in Green Valley, Arizona. Feel free to reach out to me, 520-345-4281. I'd love to be able to find you your Green Valley home.